Hi, this is Michael Orrell from MobileBurn.com and AndroidAuthority.com, and today I'm going to show you a new security application from Comptech. It's a Dutch company. This application is already available for the Symbian platform. It's called Track and Protect, and basically what it does is it lets you secure your device in the event that it's lost or stolen. You can do things like remote wipe, you can take a picture from the phone, you can even just show people a message saying where to contact you. I've already installed and configured the application. I figured what's more interesting is actually just to show you some of its features on how you access it on the website. You can see how it occurs live when we activate these functions on the phone from the website. So first off, here is the Track and Protect website. You can see it gives you a location on where the phone is. This is I'm in Florida right now. It's not using the GPS. I didn't have it configured to use the GPS because, of course, it would require more power. But you can see we're in Florida. It's using Google's tower-based location system. It's details on the phone itself. It's not a free service. It's 35 credits for €9.99. Each credit is required for something like locking or unlocking the device or initiating callback. What I'm going to show you first is just some of the simple functions that you get. First thing we're going to do is remotely lock the phone. So I'm going to click on lock here on the website, and then it'll send the command. It'll come through as an SMS message. You might see it there for a second, and then it's going to lock down the device. The phone's now been locked. There's no way to get past it unless you know the code that was entered ahead of time. In this case, it's 123123. It's a 6-digit code that's required. Other things you can do, you can change the ringtone profile. Right now it's on silent, and if I bring it in closer, you should be able to see that up at the top of the notification area that it's on silent. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it over to general, and hopefully in a couple of seconds we'll see the command come through and you'll see the ring profile change. There it is. The message just came through, and we are no longer in the silent profile. You can see the regular ring profile is on now. You can do a lock and alarm. And we'll probably hear this soon. I'm going to get a little bit away from the speaker so it's not over, microphone rather, so it's not overpowering. You can initiate this from anywhere. Very cool feature, and it's also useful if you lose your phone. You certainly be able to find it with that thing blaring out. It's kind of cool. Another interesting feature here, callback. You can enter a number and have it automatically dial from there. So you could have it have your phone that's been lost call somebody else's number, like your spouse's number or a friend. I'm going to put in a number here. Fake number, but you'll see it initiate from the phone. Notice each time it seems to restart HTC Sense. I'm not sure exactly why it does that, but it's not really an issue. So I'm going to hit the callback button here on the website, and you should see the call initiated from the phone. There's the message with the command. It came through, and now it's dialing. Now it's an invalid number, so we're not getting anywhere, but you could easily have that call you yourself, and then you could listen in on what was going on around the phone. I just powered off and back on the phone, so you can see when it boots up, it automatically comes back to this lock screen here. You can place a call to the owner just by hitting the call button here, or if you know the code, of course, you can unlock it. It's also another cool feature for phones that use SIM cards. So this is being a CDMA phone, it doesn't work, but you can have the system configured that if the user changes or should I say the thief changes the SIM card in the phone to their own, it'll automatically have the phone send a text message to you reporting that, so as you know what the thief's phone number is. On top of that, you can initiate a remote photo capture. This case, being a regular CDMA phone here, we've only got one camera on the back rather, not a forward-facing one like you would have on the Evo 4G or whatever, or some of the European models. But if you have a forward-facing camera, you can choose which camera you want to take a picture with. In our case here, we're just going to take a picture of the display using the 8-megapixel camera on the phone, since it's the only one we have available. So let's take a camera shot here. I'm going to point it at the web browser on the computer. You'll see the camera come up. It just snapped a photo, and it's being uploaded to the server here on the website. You can see it's coming in. I already took one before, and here comes the second one that we just took. Click on that, photo comes up, and presumably what you would do is you could capture a photo of the thief while using the phone if you had a forward-facing camera on your phone. Last thing I'm going to show you here, and something you can't do too often, is I'm going to show you a remote wipe. I'm going to, this phone's ready to go back to Verizon anyway after review, so I'm going to initiate a full wipe on the phone here. Hit the button here, and it's going to send a code, and we should see the entire phone get wiped out and all the user data be deleted. There's the message, and we should see it start to take effect soon. And so far, nothing's happened. This could be the first failing we've seen in the system. It's worked flawlessly so far. Everything still seems to be installed. There's no signs that anything is going on here. Starting to see some activity on the phone. A notification just popped up about too many calendar deletes. It's a little scary. I hope it's not deleting things out of Google Calendar. It should just be wiping. But obviously the application is still here, still running. Here's the owner info screen. You can put in friend's number, work phone, home phone, and of course address, and the reward. Of course, we'll give you $1 billion for this one. Other features, you can change your password. If you are using a SIM type phone, a GSM UMTS phone, you can replace the SIM card yourself without incurring the wrath of Track and Protect. You see the command log here. You can see that the wipe command came through, it says, but doesn't look like a complete wipe. Contacts are missing, but it didn't do a complete wipe of the device. That much is clear. We pull up the calendar here. Let's see, there are no real events or anything, so it took care of the Gmail stuff, the Google Calendar, but everything else still seems to basically be here. So you can consider that pretty much a fail in terms of a wipe. So in any case, that is our look at Track and Protect. Apart from that wipe failure there, a pretty awesome application. Does a lot of cool things. Really great for even just helping you find your phone. You can realize that you left it in a restaurant based on looking at the map and where you were. You can run the alarm, you can get people to pick it up, you can even call from the phone and have it call you automatically. Really a nice system overall. Credits cost 35 credits for $9.99, 10 euros, just like I said before, and most everything we did there, except for locate, required 1 credit to burn up. So pretty useful application. I suggest you check it out. It's available on the Android market as of today. Again, that's Track and Protect from ClumpTech. I'm Michael Orrell for MobileBurn.com.